Hello there again my friends, this is the boy and his dog, and welcome to the channel where I play and review every game released on the Evercade, old and new. In today's episode we begin our deeper dive of the 10th Evercade arcade cart, Piko Arcade 1, with the first game, Burglar X. Let's get started. Burglar X is a maze game for one player, developed by Unico and released for the arcades in 1997. There are 5 worlds to contend with, each comprising of 3 regular stages, a chase to the exit stage and a boss stage. Each world has its own theme and style. The second world, for instance, is made up of narrow walkways and is very enclosed, whereas stages like the Mayan civilization and the military are more open plan. The different styles do force you to play slightly differently too. In a regular stage you have a certain amount of coins to collect to complete it. There is a coin counter in the top middle of the screen which tells you how many remaining to grab at any given time. The coins are held in boxes you must smash, and the amount you get is random. It could be 5 or it could be 1, or there could be a couple of bombs mixed in there, so always step back after nutting a box to give any bombs time to move away and explode before attempting to go for the coins. Once you've smashed all the boxes on a stage you still won't have enough coins. 1 or 2 boxes will randomly respawn. There is a handy scanner in the bottom left to help you find it. Green are boxes, red are enemies, the yellow square is you. Smashing the box will make 1 or 2 more appear. Just keep repeating until all the coins are yours and you're whisked to the next stage. The goal is made much trickier by randomly and constantly spawning enemies. You can get rid of them with a headbutt, but it can be tricky to time. You do however have a secondary attack, and that's farting. One of the best tactics is to run from your enemy in a very chase me kind of way, that when they come up the rear, let it with a juicy air biscuit, and it will phase them long enough for you to turn around and knock them one. There are helpful pickups like stop, which freezes enemies for a short amount of time, a lightning bolt that clears the screen of them, and a cool motor trike to run the feckers over and smash through boxes. Just watch out for bombs, you'll lose that vehicle in an instant. The second type of level is a horizontal scrolling type and has you running all the way to the right following the arrow to the exit. These stages are quite lengthy and the game tells you to run from the enemies, but actually you shouldn't. But we'll get to that in a minute. The third and final type of stage are the boss battles. Did I mention you can also drop bombs? These are best used on bosses. Drop a bomb in front of you with the Y, then nut it with an A to send it flying into the boss. Get a couple in if able, then dodge like feck from their attack. The bosses are okay, but the game only has a few and then just doubles up what you've already seen for the final 2 worlds. And that's about it for the structure of the thing, but there's a few more additions to keep things interesting. Apart from your coin count, you also have a star count. Almost every enemy when defeated will drop a star. Your counter starts at 100 and reduces when you pick one up. Whenever you collect 100, the stage will automatically end and you'll be sent to a bonus round where you flip cards to match pairs. Now there is a strict time limit, but no limit on how many mistakes you can make, so just keep flipping them cards and trying to remember where certain ones are, and you should be able to clear it in time. The reason I said don't just run from enemies in the escape stages, as these are the best place to farm stars. Don't run through the stage too quick and enemies will spawn in big enough numbers. You'll almost always have enough stars to skip the rest of the stage, or you can hold off getting the last few stars so it's easy to skip the first stage of the next world. And that's not the only bonus. There are traffic lights looking structures in each stage whose spheres change colour, and at the top of the screen are 2 coloured spheres set as specific colours. Hit the traffic lights when it matches what's at the top of the screen and you'll access another bonus stage where you can play a sort of fruit machine where you have to match the top, middle and bottom parts of an image. Different completed images reward you with different things like hearts, or if you get the lady you get a big score boost. And that's about it. On completion of the 5th world, the game abruptly ends with a congratulations. In the end, the game is actually quite fun. I don't know if it needed 3 regular stages per world, but the game isn't huge, so without, it may have been a bit too short. It's nice there are different types of stages and that the different worlds make you play slightly differently, but in the end it is the same thing over and over, and after an initial completion I don't know if you'd want to keep returning. Still, a fun distraction while you play, and definitely not a waste of your time having a bash for a couple of hours. And if you've made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like. Either way, I'm just chuffed your picture head in to take a gander. As always, I hope you're having an awesome day, my friends. And until next time, be seeing you.